Hi, welcome to Parker Broad Jobs, and in today's training, I want to continue from where we stopped. This is where we're about to analyze this this job listing here. We're about to analyze it, so I want to do a practical breakdown of this job listing you're seeing here. So I want to do a practical breakdown here. So I was talking about when the key responsibilities. I've talked about it on the last video, so I'm not going to go back and to go into it. I'm just going to go straight to the practical analysis. Now, this is a practical thing, so that means when you are given a job, you are meant to analyze the instruction or the task that they want you to do. A social media manager is a form of task, a job position that requires a task or require you to do a certain duty, or you are responsible for some certain tasks or activities in the company. That's social media activities of the company. And like I said in the previous video, if you've watched it, I said that as a social media manager, you handle you handle issues or anything that relates to how the company is being seen on social media. So, what are the types of social media? I talked about Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter. These are the common types of social media platforms or websites that are available, in which companies are looking for people that can help set up what, like I said before, an office or a shop for them in that company, in that social media, so that their clients or customers who are in search or who want to know about their products or services can easily go on all the social media and find that company and reach out to them. And it's your work as a social media manager to handle that. So as when you're doing social media managing, I want to talk about this particular. Now I'm going to assume that I'm going to give this company a name. When you finish your once you maybe finish the first stage of your application, that's when the company would send you an email telling you the name and everything. So now I'm going to assume that the name of this company, I'm going to give it a name. It's called Elite Luxury Store. This is just for the sake of this training. That's not the company's name, but let me assume it's Elite Luxury Store. So if I was about to set up a social media account for the company for Elite Luxury Store, now my target is I want to set up a social media account for them on YouTube. I'm going to start with YouTube, and I would also tweet on Facebook. I'm just going to talk about these two and this for the sake of this training we have. Maybe during our mentorship or higher classes, I will then talk about others. But I'm just going to talk about these two, YouTube and Facebook. Now let me start with YouTube. I'm going to do a practical setup of YouTube. How I'm going to set up as a social media manager. And if you're a social media manager of any company, these are the things you're going to do. Now, if you joined our earlier training, I talked about some skills you are going to possess, and I'm going to show you how I am using all these skills you are seeing here as a social media manager. All these skills you see here, by the time I finish setting up the company's YouTube this thing, you will see how I made use of all these skills to set up that company's YouTube account or social media account on YouTube. That's why every of these skill training will be talked about in our different video series. So let's start with the first thing I'm going to start with is making use of an AI assistant. So let's start with that first. Let me go to make use of an AI assistant. Now, there are two AI assistants I make use of. This is my home screen. There are two AI assistants I make use of. I make use of this ChatGPT. I make use of ChatGPT AI. It's free, So, and most of the things I'm teaching you are free tools. I'm not telling you to pay any extra money for any extra tool. Someone asked me when she was ready, she's a lady, that am I going to pay any extra money for any extra tool? I said no. I'm only going to teach you free tools. And second AI assistant I use is X. So these things are, if you are using Android, you can go to Android, find. I'm circling it for you, so I'll just ensure you are looking at it, and ensure you have this ChatGPT. Go and download it, and go and download this other one, X. The AI there is free, is easy to use. X. Go and download it. If you download the apps, then you can easily. So I'm going to start with ChatGPT because that's one I'm always. I love working with ChatGPT a lot. I love using ChatGPT a lot. So there's network, right? My network is should definitely be on. So welcome. This is the ChatGPT setup now. So the first thing I want to do for a company, I don't. Let's say the company. If the company is a company that, let's say the company is a company that maybe is a new company, or is a company that the owner um maybe doesn't have any logo, doesn't have, maybe the owner just registered the company. I'm going to, let me start with a company that's, let's say, is a new company. I'm going to go with that first. So I want to teach you from the basic. Now the company is a new company that's looking for a social media manager. Let's start with that. Now the company doesn't really have, it's just maybe it wants to set up an office in Nigeria or in maybe Ghana or anywhere, and it doesn't have, it just needs a social media manager based in that country to help run social media for them in that country. Now let's say it doesn't have a logo. The company doesn't have a logo. The company doesn't have any graphics or anything. You are the one setting up everything as a social media manager. Now, this is the first thing you can do to make work faster for you is using your AI assistant, this ChatGPT. So I would type on ChatGPT here, create image, because I want to create a logo for the company. So I would type create an image for a logo for a luxury brand named, I call it Elite. I call it, so Elite. It's not Elite. It's called Elite. Elite luxury store. Now, once you do it, you click on this. Once you type this, so this is how I'm operating this AI. I will show you how I'm operating. You click on this here. So it will start loading. It's going to create an image for you, so you can see what it says. Lots of people are creating images, so this might take a while. It will notify you when your image is ready. So I just want to first start with creating the some simple basics. So then I'll take you to another app called InShot. It's a free app, so I'm only telling you free apps. I'm not giving you, that's for graphics designers. So you can see within some minutes the AI is telling me. So I click on this image. Let me see what the AI generated for me. So I'm saying now, if his company is a company that doesn't have anything, or it doesn't have any logo, any design, nothing, nothing. These are the things you would do. Why is this thing taking time to? Good. Wow, look at it, guys. Look at the design, guys. Elite luxury store. You can see the AI created the image for me easily. You can see it. AI created the image for me easily. So as an AI assistant, you have to have an idea of how to work as an AI assistant to operate this thing if you're a social media manager. So that would say all the skill sets I'm even taking you on, you are going to need it in the course of your task to make your task easier and professional. You can see how many minutes or seconds did it take to generate this. How many minutes or seconds did it take to generate this? So I'm still going to take it now. I'll tell you how a graphics designer is going to, because now I have to put this image in a better form, in such a way that it can size into maybe the dimension or ratio I'm going to use, and I'll talk about that. That's where the graphic designing this thing comes into play. So let me cancel this thing. So what's the next thing you're going to do, sorry, is you click on save here. Click on save. So you saved, so the image saves on your phone. Click on save. So once it saves, now there's an app I want to take you to. InShot. This is also another free app that is good for mobile graphics designing, mobile videography. This is a free app. I'm only giving you free apps. So once you click on the app, you click on this plus sign. I've been using this app for a while, so click on this plus sign. So okay, click on this plus sign, click on photos. Now when you get here, you see, let me be showing you what I'm even doing, so you be with me. When you get here, you see videos. Where's this thing? When you get here, you see option of video, you see option of photo. So depending on what you want to design or work on, you get me? Getting what you want to design or work on, go back. So did I choose video section? No, I want to create a photo. So you can see here. Let me even explain this app, this InShot app. Now, if you are a beginner and you're looking for a free app to do mobile photography, mobile videography, InShot is one of the softwares or applications on your phone I always recommend people using. It is free. It has the paid version. The paid version gives you more more buttons and more things, more professional tools to use. But right now the free version is also good. If you know how to use it well, you can do a lot with the free version. So right now I want to do mobile graphics designing. So if I'm going to do mobile graphics designing, this is the button I'm going to click on, because I want to do mobile graphics designing. So this is the button I'm going to click on here. Photo. I click on that photo because I want to do mobile graphics designing. So I click on this one next, this plus sign here. I click on it next. So see see what's it what we want to work on here. This elite store. I click on it. You can see it here. So this is now in this video I'm also teaching you mobile graphic design. I'm going to teach you a lot of things just from one question. Like now, even we take attention of how I'm doing all these things, because when we now do your projects that we're going to use to grade you, this is how you are going. This is all the things you are going to do. This is the way you're going to handle a project. These are the steps you're going to handle it. I'm telling you how to handle any project. These are the step-by-step things you're going to handle any project given to you. So you're going to make use of the mobile graphics design. Now we're using mobile graphics designing. We first we first started with we first started with when we got that task. We first started with what? Sorry. We first started with this AI assistant operator, where we went to ChatGPT to generate the logo. Now we enter the InShot app, and we're doing using mobile graphics designing on the InShot app. Are you seeing how? And what we are doing to do the work of what is social media manager. Can you see how this one now relates with this one? Very soon now, from here we are going to use this one, mobile videography. I'm calling, so you can see these are the skills you need to possess. So now let's go back to where we are. So now talking about this one. So now the plan I want to do is I have two plans in mind. I want to set it up as a logo. So I'm going to try to create like a circular um cover around it. So let's use this button. Let's use this button, this frame button. So I want to frame it on a circle. Good. This is, you see what I did. This is what I wanted to achieve. I want to now why I'm framing it like this. Why I'm framing it like this is so that it can enter. You know, most times, if you are if you are if you want to set up logo, you know, most of these logos, I'll show you why I'm doing this thing like this. Let me go back to what I did. Let me just take you back. I'll go back now. Now let's do it together. Let's see what I did. I clicked I clicked on this. You can see this side, this section here. You can see this section here. You can move it with your fingers. When you can hold it, you hold it down. You hold it down and you can see it's moving. I'm holding it down. You can see it's moving. You can see this section is moving. You can see it's moving. So I can scroll. I'm scrolling towards my left. So you can see I'm scrolling towards my left. So you can see the button or the button I used. Because so I'm scrolling towards my left. So this is the button I used. I used this frame button because I'm trying to set up the logo. Like this is the logo already. I'm trying to set up, you know, when you go on YouTube, there's always this like a display picture. So I'm trying to set up the display picture format so that once I put it in as a display picture, it will just lap inside well. Don't worry, you see what I'm trying to do. So you click on this frame, this button called frame, click on it. So I now decided to click because I want a circular frame. I clicked on this circle button. So I clicked on it. You can see the AI has helped me. It was this circle, but this is what I need. This is what I need here. So I can decide to make it big like this. Decide to make it smaller. You can see. So I'm doing that using this one, using this button here. So it depends. So if it's not what I want, I can still go back and edit it. Let's say I made it too big and I put it in where I want to put it. It's not what I want. I can still go back here and edit it to like get the standard I need. So next thing I do is let me go back. I don't know if you saw what God, sorry. Let me just do it again. 0. So I can decide to take, so now after I'm done, I click on this good sign. See this sign I'm clicking to mark it good at this is what I want to achieve. Like I'm okay, this is what I need. When I click on this good sign, it takes me here. So I'm scrolling again, scrolling again. What do I want to? Okay, let me go to background. Let me go to. I want to just change this background to black, right? So I can click on background here. This is the background that I'm talking about. When I mention background, these are the background. This is the background. All this thing here is called background. So I can decide to change it to another color if I want to, right? So let me just see. Let me just change it to black. Let me just change it to black. So I click on background here. See this is the button background. So I click on it. So I can decide to. I want to use this. I can decide to just change it to black. You see, all these things I always say all these things, always play with. Sorry, always play with all these things. If you see this one, you can also scroll down. See where I am. See where I am. I clicked here. So once you click here, you can see you hold it with your finger, so you can scroll up, scroll down. So there are so many templates, so many this thing. If you see something like this, if you see something like this with a crown like this, that means it's paid. It's not free. So anything you see like this, don't click on it. It's not free. Oh. I'm just letting you know, because you are a big. So many people are big. Many of you are beginners to this app. So let's say I want to change this background. I want to change this background. I want to change this background here. So where's the? I want to change this background here. It's not this one. I want this one. I want to change this background here to black or another color. This is what I'm going to do. I'll show what I'm going to do. So since I'll click on, let's say I want to change it to this same color here. I'll click on this. I'll click on this color icon here. So once I click on it, you can see it changes the background to this color. Like I can decide to change it to this color. You can see I'm going to be holding it. You see this circle? There's a circle I'm holding. See the circle I'm talking about? This circle I'm talking about. I'm holding this circle and you can see the background is changing. The background is changing. You can see it, guys. You can see it, guys. So let's say I decide to leave it with this background. Once I do what I feel like, okay, this is okay, I click on X. I click on good. You can see, guys. If I like it like this, I'm done with this. So now there's a part we call ratio. So this part called ratio, you would understand. You get to is called Canva ratio. Some places call it ratio. Some people call it apps call it canvas. So now this canvas, I'll click on it now. It sets the dimension of of the of the graphics you are doing. Like every app has its own dimension for what you want it to do. Instagram has its own dimension. Facebook has its own dimension. Twitter has its own dimension. Now let me be explaining a bit of this called dimension here. Now once you go to this is an Instagram dimension 1:1. So now this 1:1 Instagram dimension is good for when you are posting maybe pictures. You are posting pictures. It's always good to set your picture to 1:1, or you can set it to 4:5 on Instagram. That's the ideal for pictures. Now, if you want to post what we call reels or videos, if you want to post vertical videos, they call it vertical or portrait video. Is it portrait? Portrait videos, yes. Vertical or portrait videos on TikTok, Facebook. This is the dimension you use. It's not only videos, even pictures. If you want to do a picture to look like a portrait or to look like a vertical or the way you shoot it with your phone, to set it on this thing, this is what you're going to use. That 9:16. Then if you want to set it for YouTube, if you want to do like a YouTube video or YouTube kind of graphics, depending on the type of post you are going to create, this is what you are going to use. So I'm scrolling here. This is what you're going to use. You use this 16:9. Are you seeing? Now, if you want to do for Facebook, Facebook is 4:3. This dimension is for title, this title headers kind of stuff. We'll get to a point where we're going to use when we're creating Facebook. When we're creating a Facebook social media handle, Facebook social media account for a company, a social media manager. We'll get to this Facebook, how to use this one. Well, this is just it for now. So what I want to use it for, I want to set it to be 1:1. I like using 1:1 measurement most times. This one here, I think it's already on 1:1 already, so it's already there. You can, for you to know if it's already there, you will see the color If you click on it, the color will change. You can see the dimension is changing. I'm clicking on it, you can see the color is on, but this is what I want. 1:1. 1:1. So I'm still trying to set this thing well. So it laps well. Okay, it's okay. So 1:1. Get me. I think right now we are good to go. I'm still going to, but normally I think I even like it on white though. I would have loved the background on white. Because some kind of designs I would like white designs white would be easy, would be better for some designs I need. Let me just change it to white. I don't know. Some designs I will need, white would go well for it. So let me just click. Once I'm done, if you are okay with what you see here, the next thing you do is click on export. Click on export. Click on export. If you're okay with what you have here, click on export. Click on export. So once I export it,
Private chat.
sometimes
1 second connection for divorced women. Mature women interact with you in real.
Ads through most times, so always cancel it. So if you are doing all these designs, it's better you off your network when you're doing it so that adverts will not show. So if you are doing all these things off your network so that adverts will not show, but it's always the best when you are designing or you are doing or you are editing. Don't use your network, please. Off your network. So let me set up that logo that I'm going to do. At least for this video, I'm only going to teach you a bit of graphics designing using InShot and to create a logo on YouTube. So we'll have other parts. So I don't want the video to be too long. So I'll upload it under part 1, part 2 until we are done with the YouTube social media account creation and how to. You can see this is how a graphics a social media manager does. You can't just set up all these accounts as if you're setting it up like an amateur. I'm giving you a proper training now. You're going to do it as an expert. So now we're on YouTube. Let me just take it slow. So that video, that stuff you did, if you it's going to be on your gallery. When you click on gallery, you go to InShot, you will see it on your gallery. So I don't know how your gallery looks like. I don't want to show you my gallery for now. So I'm looking for YouTube app. So because it's YouTube app, I want to set up this thing. Where's YouTube app? Okay, so my YouTube app, depending on how your phone setup is, this is where my YouTube app is. So I'll click on it. I click on YouTube. Click on YouTube. So I already have this account already. So I don't know how your phone is, but you have to first. I don't know if the company might give you an email. If the company doesn't have an email, the company definitely will give you an email. So you have to use the company's email to create a YouTube account for them, or you are the one that is going to create an email in which to create a YouTube account for the company. And anyhow, they will let you know how they want it. So let's say I already created this. I already used this email to create a YouTube account. I'll click on. I'll click on. So when you click on YouTube, you can use an email. So use the email to create a YouTube account. So I'll click on create channel. I'll click on create channel because you have to first create a channel on YouTube. What they create on YouTube is called channel or accounts. YouTube account, YouTube channel. So I'll create a channel, or you can call it an account. So once I click here, change your photo or take new one. So I would choose the option of to create a new photo. Down that photo we created, now you can see where we're going to use it now. So this is This is the photo we edited, right? This is the one that the AI we used an AI assistant to generate for that Elite luxury store. This is the one we just use graphics design, mobile graphics design to do. That's for that's using the InShot app. So it's the InShot is the mobile graphics designing one I want to use. So I click on it. Yeah. So once I click on it, I'll click on save as a profile picture. So I'll to check if I really like it. If I don't like it, I can go back to the app, adjust it, and come back here and get what I feel like I like. So I click on save as profile picture. So I don't know if I'm going to like it. If I don't like it, I can always go back to the app, edit it, and put what I like. So you can as let's wait while the app while it's still trying to load. So now I click on this pencil button you're seeing to change the name. So I want the name to be called Elite, oh sorry, Elite, Elite Luxury Stores. That's the name I want. So that's the name I want. So I click on save. Click on save once I'm done. So you can see the username too changes to Elite Luxury Stores. The name Elite Luxury Stores. So this is art. This second one here. You see this one? Um let me show you. Let me circle it for you. Oh sorry, I don't know. No, it's not this one I want to use. Let me use this one. You see this something here? You see this something here? You can see this is very very important too. It's called your username or the handle. This is very very important. Very very important. You make use of a professional. It's very important you make use of a handle that's easy to remember and searchable. So I don't know why this picture is taking ages to load. I don't know why. So I think I'm done here now. I think I'm done here. So I don't know why that picture is taking time to load. Later, I'll click on create channel because I've set up the name, the handle, and it's what I want. So I click on create channel. Click on it. What's happening? So I am back. Something happened. I don't know. The image is not it's taking time to load. So I'll just keep creating the image for a while. I'll go back to it once I create. So I click on create, just create channel. Click here. So I'll go back to that image thing later. So I think everything is okay. Elite luxury stores, elite luxury stores. So create channel. So later I would go back to that image. And later if I want to go back and create, let's say I want to go back to create that picture. This is where I go to. This is where I'm going to. I'll click on this. You see this button you're seeing here. E here. You see this button here. Click on it. It takes you to the profile. It takes you to the profile. I can always go back and create and click on view channel. So click on view channel. So here on view channel I can edit. In this video I'm not teaching you how to post, but I'm just teaching you how to set this up. So I believe everybody should set up a similar thing. So after this video, the next thing you should set up a YouTube channel like this for me. Set up a YouTube channel like this for me. A YouTube channel that has a store name with one of your email addresses. Set it up for me and send me a copy of and send me a link to that your channel for me to grade you and see what you did. So click on this this but this thing is to help edit the channel. If you have anything like you want to put a picture or any stuff, you can see these sections here. You can see these sections here. You can see name section. You can see the handle section. You can always go back here to edit it. Now, when you are done, once you go to here, this here you can copy the channel name from here and send it to me. So you can see description. I'll teach you how to use an AI to write. That's as artificial as the next thing is, let me show you how I'm going to use an AI to write a channel description here. So we'll run this up with this. So we are done with this, once we're done with this setting up of the channel of the account for the company or the brand you are working with, this is not like you've set up the basic information about them. So let me use AI to do that. Now this description part, let me use AI to do that. That's the so we'll go back. Now I'm not going to use ChatGPT, I'm going to use um X AI. But normally I like using ChatGPT. I enjoy ChatGPT. But you can decide you are going to find out the one you enjoy using. But I'm giving you two AIs or AI assistants that I recommend, that they are okay and they are free. So let me use X. Let me use X. Let me go back and use X. Let me go back and use X. So anyone you want to use though. So you have to have an X account. You have to have an X account to do this. So once you're on once you're on okay, you can see, I think the image has finally uploaded. So once you're on Twitter or X, this is, you see this part called Grok. This part I'm pointing at, that's where the AI is. That's where the AI is. This part here. So this part here, that's where the AI is. So let's click on it. So anytime you're doing this, ensure you have a very strong network. Ensure your network is strong if you want to use all these AI assistants. Ensure you have a very strong network. Ensure you have a very strong network. So now I will type here. See what I clicked on. I clicked on this side. With this part where they wrote ask anything. Sorry, this is not what I'm looking for. This side they wrote ask anything. This is where I'm going to like operate this plan will ask. That's why I'm operating the AI as an operator. So I will ask the AI, write a YouTube channel description for a luxury store brand based in where is it, that's where was it, Germany or Italy, that specializes in the sales of premium luxury menswear. Menswear. So once I think this is okay. So let me see what the AI will generate for me. Like once I'm done, I click here. So I'm done, I click there. So let's see what's going to generate. Welcome to the luxury brand's theme, Italy's premium destination for. You can see all these things the AI has generated for me. You can see all these things the AI has generated for me. So I can still go back and edit it. Now look at all these things as I want to go back and edit so I can add some more things. Maybe like I was meant to add the name of, click on here, that's that pencil buttons to edit. So I click on it. So as usual for a luxury store brand called, I didn't write it, forgot to write the name of the brand. Elite luxury store. Okay. I click, so you can see the AI has corrected it now. You can see the AI has done it. So I can always welcome to Elite Luxury Store, your premium destination for exquisite men's fashion. Straight from, so now the description I wanted to add. This is now the AI has, the artificial intelligence has helped me write it faster. So I'll just go back to that, please. Now I can copy this. I can copy this. So I hold your distance to copy it. Hold it. I want to copy this. So let me see what these people will say about what these people will say ChatGPT. So I like using two different AIs and comparing what they will give to me. So let me type ChatGPT. Let's see what ChatGPT will say. 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 Why is it taking time? Okay. You see? You see, this is why I love ChatGPT. ChatGPT is more. See, to me, I would always choose ChatGPT when I'm doing task. It's look at how ChatGPT the same. See ChatGPT. See how ChatGPT wrote this thing for me. See how ChatGPT wrote this thing for me. See Grok's own. I prefer ChatGPT. So I prefer this. So sometimes it's always good to, like, you can use one or more, and I prefer this. So what I would do is, since I want it, I'll click on copy. I'll click on copy. This, you see this button down here, copy. So I click on copy. I think it has copied it already for me. So I go back to here. I go back here. I go back to click on description. It's description I wanted to do since. So all these things I'm doing is description. So you can paste it. Click on paste. Also, now look at something. Look at this. Look at this thing that's showing red. It shows that the description I put was too much. That I have to reduce. It has to be 1,000 words. It should not be more than 1,000 words. And this description we wrote is 1,013 words. We have to delete some things. So that it can enter the 1,000 word time frame given. And that is why you see this button did not show. This button did not show. I can't save this thing. You can see I can't save it because it's more than 1,000. So these are the things. So I'm going to delete this up. I don't need this up. This one's up here. So this is what I want to delete because it's not needed. So things that I don't need, see it, I'm going to delete it. Get me? So things I don't need, I'm going to delete it. So you can see. So now you can see this button now. That save button has now started showing. So I go up. I go up. You can see now that this button. Sorry. You can see now that this button is now on. Is now active. So I click on save because everything is okay. I click on save. Description change. So go back. Okay, you can see every description has been saved, right? So this image, let me try. That first time I tried adding the image, it did not work. I don't know why. So let me try adding the image again. Let me try adding the image again. So click on here. Let me try if the image will work again. I don't know why it did not work the first time. let me add this one. Click on save. Click on save as profile picture. Don't know if it's going to work this time. I don't know why. Okay, it has worked. Saved. You can see it is now here. You can see the picture now. You can see it. I've set up this. You can see the picture now. So once now, I can still set up this side. I have to find the dimension, and in another video I'll teach you how to find the dimension of this. So what I want you all to the assignment I want you to do today is, once you set up a similar, you mustn't call it this same elite luxury store. You can call it, any name. You can call it your name. Maybe if it's Chidinma luxury store, use your name. If your name is Fatosin luxury store. If your name is Moyo luxury store. So just use your name to do this assignment on YouTube for me. And once you do it, what I need you to do is, once you do it, you click here and send me your URL so I can grade what you did. Send me a URL. So go back. So once you're done, you send me a URL. You copy that. You see as I copied it. Copy it and paste it and send it to me. So I feel like it's up and its channel is okay. So I go back. The channel is everything has been set up. Well, you can see, guys. You can see the channel now. See the channel. You can see how everything looks right now. You can see how I set up everything from the scratch. So click here. Click more. You can see everything about the channel. You can see I just set up the channel now. Look at it. See the this is the website. This is what you're going to send to me. See when I open the channel, you can see it's just today I opened it. Today is August 8th. This is when I created the channel. You can see, guys. So YouTube luxury store. So anybody that is searching on YouTube or is searching on Google about elite luxury store with seats. So that's just it, guys. So I'll sure you copy and send me this thing, the URL or the website link, so I can check your assignment I'm giving to you. Can't you not see how fine it is? See, I did everything from the scratch in this video. So copy and do your assignment is create your own luxury store on YouTube and send it to me for grading. Now there's something I want to talk about on this ChatGPT. Now you can so that all of you, so there's something about ChatGPT. I don't want all of you to have the same description. What you're going to do for me is you can always change your description so that all of you won't have the same description by doing this. Click on this button you're seeing here. This button is called it's called a recycle button. It gives you a fresh description. Like this description I used, I don't want to use it again. I click on it. I click on regenerate response. Once you click on that button, you click on this because I don't want all of us to have the same type of this thing. So I click on regenerate response. It will give me a different. You can see this one is different from the first one we had. You get me? I can also click on it again. Regenerate response. It's still going to give me a different something. This is different from the first one we had. So you can always regenerate so that you and somebody will not sound the same way. You can see this thing now. Look at this right up here. It's different from this right up here. This and this. You can see this is not the same thing. The one we're using now. Look at it. Look at base. Welcome to luxury stores, Italy brand destination for premium luxury menswear. Based in the heart of Italy, we specialize in creating and showcasing. Now look at this one now. It's not the same. Welcome to Italy, where timeless elegance meets Italian craftsman. You can see it's not the same thing. The description is not the same. So you people should not have the same thing. Always go and generate a difference so that you and the next person's own will not be the same thing. Generate it until you find maybe one that you like. You get me? So that's just it, guys. Do your assignment. Send me the link for to grade your assignment. See you on the next training.